If you keep trying to fix everything yourself by micromanaging it, your team won't get better. They'll just get quieter. And we all know what happens when employees get quiet. It's the time right before they leave. Now, if you don't want to have employee turnover, have to try to hire and train new people just to have people's institutional knowledge walk out the door along with all their customer and client relationships, then let's stop this terrible trend that's been in place of micromanagement since the 80s. Now, why does micromanagement happen in the first place? Quite frankly, it happens because companies don't train their managers. They don't teach them how to manage people, they teach them how to manage tasks. And when you don't teach managers how to train and develop their people so that they can get better, all you have is an anxiety-ridden person that tries to make sure that people do things the way that they do them, and there's no other right way that they can do them because they haven't learned to trust their people, to give them some rope, to give them the opportunity to show them that they can do things, to treat them like adult human beings. Now, this is something that's prevalent all the way from the basic team lead all the way up to C-suite in many companies. And the reason the practice has not gone out of style is because sometimes people have risen to power through this because other people don't really know that they're doing it. They have good meetings with them one-on-one, but that they micromanage the staff underneath them. So the upper management doesn't really, or the CEO or the owner doesn't really get to see how ineffective a manager that person really is. Now, I will tell you as somebody that's been in management, been a hiring manager, and been in HR for over 23 years, that I try to treat people with respect, try to teach them as adults, try to give them the opportunity to do things their own way, and to, watch and see that people can accomplish tasks and get things done. There's effective managers of every style, guys. There's authoritarian leaders that are effective. There's servant leaders that are effective. There's people that do the demonstration and sit back and watch you do it, and then you're doing good, you got it, that's good. There's even laissez-faire, or people think that they don't care, but they'll help you when you need help, that are effective. There's all kinds of managers that can be effective to people. What matters is that you care and you help people when they need it. Now, if you can do that, you don't have to do their job for them. And if you treat people like results and don't slap them on the hand anytime they make any kind of a mistake, then people will start to trust you too. They'll trust you even more if you can admit when you make your own mistakes. Oh, you know what, guys? I really dorked that up. I thought this is how we would fix that. I made this kind of a move and it really botched it for us. I apologize. This is how I think we should fix it going forward. See how easy that is? See how humble that makes you? See how relatable that makes you as a manager and a human being? It's not difficult. So if you're micromanaging your people right now, check yourself. If you have high turnover on your team, especially more than other managers, then you really need to check yourself. Now, here's the funny thing. Most people that are micromanaging don't have any self-awareness. They even will think when you say you have high turnover for your team, they're like, oh, all managers have high turnover. There are managers that hardly ever lose people because they're great with them. They know how to interact with people. They know how to give people slack when they need it, when to pull in the reins when they need to, and they just have a good natural knack for managing people. And then there's other people that have really been trained or worked on how to manage people to be really effective. But either way that you happen to go, whether it's natural for you or it's a learned behavior, it's something that if you're not doing, you have to stop. So if you find yourself constantly busy and on fire, everything is dealing with reactionary stuff instead of being able to plan and look ahead and look 2 to 3 years down the road to what's most effective for people, then you know that you're in a micromanagement type of bubble that you have to break out of. So if you need a book to read that's fantastic to fix this, it's a very old book, but How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie will teach you how not to do this and how ineffective it is. Criticism of other human beings is never effective. Instead, praise them where you want them to have repeat behavior that will work for you in the organization. That is how you get people motivated to do what you want, is when they win at something, push into that, or when they're starting to do well at something, push into that and encourage them. That will get repeat behavior that you want as a manager, and that book is a great way to learn about it. Let me know if you've been a micromanager and been able to stop this behavior, or let me know if you've been micromanaged and what effect it had on you as an employee.